try to do this tutorial again. Should be done with all of that. We don't have anything else to do. Okay. Corner combos. Okay. Didn't know that existed. Not really work. Or it does not. That really does not work. Oh, I'm using the wrong string. Oh, side switch is really disorienting. Weird how that works in the corner and how it works outside of the corner. Why do music exist? Don't get why these exist. They're really weird combos. I guess they're just to show examples of what's going on. Ooh, is that a special move combo? Oh, okay. Now I wish Raiden had that in a regular variation, because he doesn't have that in like anything normal. What is that? This is important. Hit confirming. Going through this, and I'll probably do an individual lesson for each thing that goes on in this game outside of this. A more practical one with actual buttons that you should be using. I'm not used to this stupid string. Wait, it looks like you could just still finish that and the game probably won't punish you for it. They should have just made that be something in a row. Get up offense, get up defense, block pressure, hit pressure, defense pressure. Okay. That's a very close knockdown. longer, not long can be used to give your advantage. Oh damn, son. Oh, hit him with the mid, okay. Hey, what's going on? No one uses those. That's probably why. That is unsafe on block. I'm still not hitting Gearus' one. It's kind of a cool chase. What am I supposed to be hitting here? I'm doing that though. Okay. This thing is really buggy. You want me to do this earlier? What? Okay, let's pretend I didn't hit that 3 times. This is a forward roll. Okay. I like that you can wait for the roll animation and then react to it with the throw. What am I supposed to do here? Are you kidding me? They want it really meaty. Times. I guess that's for option coverage, but I'm pretty sure that string is negative. Oh, you want me to block? only lock both of it? That's cute. The window. Awesome runner would get up attacks immediately, like jumping, okay. That's why I don't like up twos. If I would get up or I get up attack. Thank you for the 3 coins. I'm hitting. I am pressing it. What the hell? It's a really tight window. We don't play Cassie. Gotta excuse me here. The window for this is really tight. Okay. That's not it? Really? There's the window. What a way to die. that should be everything in that section. Oh. They could have summed this up way better. If I do a tutorial on it, I'll probably do that. I don't think hit pressure needs its own section. It's basically the same as block pressure. Just if you hit somebody, there's more chances that you'll be advantageous than if you get blocked. This jail window is important though. I want to do a video on this. That's why jailing is very important. And if you skip this in the tutorial, you're gonna be in bad shape if you play like Sub-Zero or a couple other characters. That'll be it. Swing your opponent with a hit, follow up with an attack to have high block advantage. Yeah, that's kind of like mini set play. So one thing I don't like about this game, how long the auto block pressure is. It was much shorter in X. Well, now it's like you want to go back to practicing something and they just hold this auto block for so long. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was a down 2 there. So the only reason you're not giving me that is because I wasn't blocking 2 hits? Stupid. You want me to flawless block that? It's my turn after he does that string, more than likely. Okay, delay it even more. This is tough. I'm not seeing this flawless block window properly. There we go. Sorry. It's really tight. That should be all of those stuff. Okay, so what do I want to do in the lab now? I should actually go unlock this character. But it's okay, I'll do that later. Sign Kodo. any of these have that thing that lets him launch? This is called Ascension. Do I have skins for you? Oh, sir, I do not. Look at this Oshtek man. Look at this dude. I want to get some of those beer skins though. Those beer good skins. It's okay. I'll get them later. Oh. Where's the rename thing? Why don't they just let you? Why do you have to do that? That's so stupid. Okay, let's take a look at Coral, who everyone is saying is bad. I think people are wrong, but to each their own, I guess.
Total Car. Sub-Zero. Tournament.
Okay, so let's look at his strings. Look at his one. This is stand 1. It's a high. -2 on block. -2 on no 17 on hit. -2 on block. Forward 2 +2 on hit. -3 on block. Pretty good. High as well. Down 2 is a mid. Down 1's a mid. Only -5 on block. You can flawless block after this. It's pretty cool. +10 on hit. Probably jail. Does it jail? Let's see. I'm gonna put the CPU to crouch here because we're gonna test to see if some of these things jail. Jailing is probably the most important thing to learn in this game. If you don't have that, you're going to be forced to use mids, and if you're playing a character that does not have really good mids, then you're going to always be losing because you don't know how to jail, which means that every time you hit somebody and they're crouching, they can just remain crouching and you'll keep whiffing whatever attacks you want to do. You'll never get your combo started, you'll never get anything started. So let's just put this guy to duck. Doesn't look like this jails. 3 jail? I'm pretty sure they said that's +10. This is 8 frames of startup. This has 10 frames hit advantage. Why it doesn't jail? That sucks. I'm hitting this at a faster timing every time, and it just doesn't jail. That's fine though. Down 3 jails? Doesn't feel like it. Let's see what else is here. So standing two is 9 frames. Again, I don't know why this doesn't jail. Looks like it should. 8 frames on hit, and it is 0 on block. Standing 1 probably jails into standing 1, but that's if you hit it. What is... He has back 2 here, 17 frames start up. This is a high. So yeah, that's kind of trash. It's a high that has 17 frames of startup. What am I supposed to do with that? It's negative 15 on block. Like some can slide on that. 22 frames of startup, mid. 5 frames of advantage here. This is kind of trash. This is kind of trash frame data. Let's get the stunning 3. Stunning 3 is 13, high, 2, 1. How does that look? Pretty lame. This actually looks like it should be a mid because it's actually going through his head. But it is what it is. Let's see. Knee shatter. Forward 3. 17 frames, low. Yes, sir. Eating. Huh? No. Raheem off tomorrow. Okay, so side strike. This is a low. Down 3. 9 frame startup. So down 1 into down 3 is uninterruptible. If you hit the down 1. How about it down 1 on block? Negative 5. It's not that bad. You can't punish it. Only 6 frames of hit advantage. This is weird frame data. How far does this hit from? It's kinda far. It's not the greatest, so it hits from kinda far. It's still not out of range yet. It's about here. Okay. Sound 4, 14 frame startup, high. Back 4, sweep. It's negative 9. Probably using the sword. It's not the sword. It's pretty far though. Forward 4, 15 frame startup, 26 on hit. What is this? It's a mid. I mean, that's not bad. At 15 frames, this is what you can do off of a down 1. If you do down 1, they can't interrupt with that because the fastest jabs in the game are at 6 frames. It is a very tight window though. They should buff down 1 a little bit. Make it so they're jailed into stuff. Down 4, warrior spin. 10 frame startup, 15 advantage, 8 on negative 8 on block. This is negative 3. This is pretty good. So I'll probably keep this in mind because you can actually steal turns with this. Okay, so let's talk about this warrior spin now. Looks about okay, so it's not as far reaching as you can see. It's not as far reaching as the down 4. I can hit down 4 here, but I can't hit down 3 here. Go back a little bit, it stops working. Go forward a little bit. So it's about here that this move hits from. What's the frame advantage on it? 15 frames advantage. I don't think this makes even his advancing moves really good. Which kinda sucks. I think if he had like 19 frames on, I think it was his back one, or was it forward one? Or it was a mid. Okay, so forward 2. If this was better, like faster, I think we could actually use this, cause this is a 7 frame gap, which means that you can down 1 it. It's a tight window, but you can down 1 this. If you get used to him doing down 4, you can down 1 that. So if he does this at this range into that, and you're ready for it, he loses every time. Doesn't even look like it's supposed to work. Like it doesn't feel natural to do. It doesn't look natural. It's really robotic and jerky. Okay, so let's get into his strings. Okay, so he has strings off of his one. He has a 1 2 1 2 2. I don't think any of these are good because they're all. Yeah, I don't think any of these are good. I mean, this one probably knocks down. It starts from a high. Don't see why you'd want to use any of them. I mean, 1 2 is fast. I guess. Well, I don't see why you'd want to use that. It's probably a combo ender at best. This is a string that's -1 on hit, -4, -1 on hit. Why? That's not good. Just because it has an ender. How is the ender? -16 on block, +13 on hit. Why would I use this? +20 on hit for a 4-1-2, 4-1-4. If you hit that, that's not interruptible. What's that on block again? That's forward 2. -7, so you can down 1 punish it and you lose your turn. But if forward 2 has anything off of it, then you can probably shimmy with this or do some shenanigans with it. It's not the greatest stuff. It won't be the greatest anyway. So -7, even if you do the second part, that's still -7. And there's a ender here that's double the frame disadvantage. So that's his best mid. Probably his only mid. I don't see why you want to use it. It does have a command though. So I do see why he won't have the most turns. And I guess that does make him a little bit better because he can probably do stuff off of that on block. Let's see. Set the AI to block. That's not the best pick though at all. And it's really easy to push out of range for it. I see why people complain about this character now, and I see why they say he's not good. He doesn't have any good jail moves. He doesn't have any good mids. It's like, how do you pressure people with this character? And why would you pick this character when Geras exists? Like, Geras is so much better than this character. Not even kidding. He has, like, Koro feels like he's going to be playing a lot of neutral. He's going to be playing a lot of footsies. He wants to get a knockdown, and after that knockdown, then he gets to do some other stuff. But if you're not a fan of doing that stuff, you could just play Geras, and all of that goes out the window. What is this? There's an overhead string? You can't even continue this string if they block it. Oh. What is this here? Negative 14. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. This should have been a make. This should have been a make. String on 3-4. I don't know about this variation. It doesn't look like it has anything on it that really puts Kotal in a situation where I can say, hey, well, I'm gonna hit you really hard. You just have a command grab, and you don't have the best tick setup for it. Why did they say not to move this? Forward 3-4. Negative 3. Not bad. Negative command throw on that? Yeah! Is there an extra button? Nope, nope, nope. That's probably his best move. How fast is forward 3 again? 17 frames. That's not bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's serviceable. Needs a 1 frame window for you to get down 1'd, but you can shimmy out of that, I guess. If I'm trying to, you know, patronize the situation. He doesn't have an overhead. He doesn't need it, I guess, if he has a command grab. This is not special cancel move. Nope. Just a string. After that, you get the command grab. Walk up a little bit, get the command grab. I guess. Well, this would probably be his footsie button. He has pretty decent range. And the forward 3 by itself is only negative 5, which means that you can actually do some turn stealing with it. That's pretty good. Can't think of any other buttons I want to use with this character. I need to kind of get some cheeky pressure with this. And do the string walk back. On hit is gonna be really good though. Hey man, it's gonna be very consistent after this, I promise you, Lee. Every Monday I'll try to stream some Mortal Kombat. I'm not sure what time yet though. Thanks for showing love, bro. Let's see. What else does this man have? So we've established that he has a poor mid. He has terrible jailing normals. This doesn't work. Yeah, that I'm missing the window like a lot. That's not real. His down 1 does not have enough advantage. I mean, why is his down 1 so poor? Why is this only 10 frames? Like, this should be like 12. He should be able to get something off his down 1, or maybe 11 frames. Alright, Nantel. If he gets like an 11 frame down 1, then you have 1 frame to interrupt this. You can do this into this, and then there's your mix-up right there, because you could probably stagger that. But if I'm not mistaken, this is like -7. No, it's -5, so you can't even punish that. It's not even that bad. Like, this is just one stagger string. Yeah, it looks like he does have to work for games sometimes, but I mean, Coach Steve's out there and he's making the character work for one thing. He's doing what he has to do. I think, honestly, he's more neutral based. Like, he has these weird, wonky startup times for things. Like, I mean, I don't know why this is 20 plus frames. Like, that's kind of dumb. I don't know if he gets anything off of it, for real. Okay, so he has things. But as far as I understand, he's supposed to be like really good at getting damage, and that's about it. And I mean, this hits pretty far, so I see why they have to make it 22 frames. But I'd take a trade. Personally, I'd take a trade. Like, I'd be totally okay with this going a shorter distance if it meant that I got better pressure up close. Yeah, Monday's just a little bit easier for me to stream. Nope. I'm pretty sure you could just down one that. Let's see. Let's set the AI and see, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure you could just sit here and say, hey, I'll down one on reaction, because I see him walking towards me. Let me try this again. Yeah, leave it later on to that. Alright. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's see. What were we doing here? You know, Sub's not the best character to try to test this with. Maybe I should just use a string or something. Looks like the further away you do it from, the better it gets. Because you're not messing around with the wind up anymore. But like, that's gonna be tough to 2-in-1. I think honestly this is probably his best footsie tool. Like, especially at close range. It'd probably be this forward 4. Outside of that, like, he can whiff punish with this probably. Maybe. I could be wrong. Because his frame data is so bad, and then he doesn't have like a good jailing tool. And that's kind of the thing that's making me sad right now. His jail is just so bad. Oh, hold on, let's test that again. It's like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he does have like jailing options. Oh, he can jail. You do have to respect him. It's tight though. Okay, so he has some stuff. How fast is his down one again? 7 frame down one. Not bad. Not too bad. It's a little tight because there's a lot of like -7 strings in this game, which means that he has to be like really crisp with his punishes. But I mean, if I got a 2-2 and a 2-2-1 string, so that's something, I guess. And if I'm not mistaken, 2-2 is -9, so yeah, I'm better off just finishing this string because it's really tight with the punish. I guess that ought to be hit confirmable. Not that it matters, because this is -9. You should probably just finish the string. I hope it pushes back. I should test that. I mean, yeah, if he has like a good jail option and you can learn to use that, then people are gonna respect your down one a lot more. Cause like down one is not bad. Like you can, you can counter poke with this. It's just really tough. Look at that. It's a really tough window to hit. Tough window to hit. Probably shouldn't be. If this was 7 frames, maybe it'd be better. Like, I don't think anything is wrong with not having a mid. I'm just saying that if you're gonna give him some highs, make them worth the time. Lame. Really lame. That was really lame, man. I don't even want to touch the guy anymore. What is this? And I mean, he has these stupid fucking 22 frame mids. He has a 17 frame high. What is this data? What is this? Like really? 17 frame? -1 on hit. -1 on hit. Do you think I'd be complaining if this was a mid? That's so gay. Like, that's so stupid. Who said this was retarded? You can jab him out of this. I've been beaten out of this before. I'll keep looking at stuff for him though. Probably gonna spend like a week with this character, and if I can get somewhere with him, I'll get somewhere with him. Dude, I don't get it. It's a 17 frame high. 17 frame high. Like, this is a 17 frame high. Why is that a high? I mean, isn't Kotal Khan's whole thing that he's like this monster at mid-range? And what's really the payoff here at this point? What am I supposed to do with this move? Do you want me to walk back with it? Try to bait something, like just do this, walk back, then go like that? What am I gonna swing there for? And somehow this character is not bottom 5. I'm just really surprised by that. I know I'm probably just doing something wrong. I know he probably hits like a truck. But Jesus Christ. How good is down 4 for J-League? Not very. I mean, I kind of get why they do what they did with the move, because if you do something here, it ends up jailing people, and that'd be like a really cheap jail. But Isn't he supposed to be a beast at mid? Isn't he supposed to be like really good in the mid range because he has a disjoint? That's my one question. Asking for a friend. Then he has this a fucking 26 frame mid. Wait, oh, 15 frame mid. Never mind, it's not that terrible. Yeah, so he has like serviceable mids, but what do you do with this? What do you do with this? This is not cancelable. This is not cancelable. Is it plus on block? It's -3, so you can steal a turn here. Okay. This is actually my first time looking at this character, to be honest. I'll check out the other one now, honestly. Because I don't like this first variation. It's kind of shitty, if I'm being honest here. I want better frame data. I don't think I'll get better frame data in... Oh, why am I here? I don't think I'll get better frame data. But at the same time, that's not going to be the end all be all. If I can just get... If I could just get some way to pressure people a little bit, I'll be fine. Let's look at the other one. I think this is the one Coach Steve uses. I also don't have any skin, so this is a little uncomfortable.
Total Car. Sub-Zero. Tournament.
Wow, that didn't even hit. That didn't even hit standing sub. that's special. That's some kind of special. Okay, so let's look at the fucking special boost. How much startup does that have? 19 frames of startup. 11 frames hit advantage. That's it? That's it? That's it? And it puts me so far away. What? What the fuck is that? Okay, so this doesn't look too bad. Probably do some anti-zoning with that. And it is +3 on a knockdown. Incredible. But he can hop it. It's kind of cute. So he has an upgradable totem. Does he do more damage? What does this do? Is there a description for the move? How many stack 3 times? It's a buff. There's no description for this move. They don't tell you what the specials do in this game. That's... Why do you not tell me what the specials do? Like, shouldn't I be here trying to understand what the specials do? Hold on, I'm actually going to look this up right now. Okay, so what is it called? How the fuck do you say that? Edsley? So people are saying that they set it up for trolling. Edsley totem effect. It's an upgraded version of the blood totem. Okay, so where is Kotal Khan here? Devora, Aaron Buck, Frost, Girus, Jade, Jax, Cabal, so you should be after this. Kano? No, I'm wrong. You're probably going to be the last character on this list, aren't you? Okay. Okay, so this totem, upgraded version of the blood totem from Mortal Kombat X, with 3 possible totems on the screen at once. It will give him back health depending on the amount of damage he does. Also gets a burst of health back if he summons a totem. So it makes him a tank. It makes him a tank. And the cat in the air is basically a dive kick. That, and he looks like he gets where's the sunbeam? Wait, I don't have juggle combos.
Silence.
That's great. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a reason to play Kodo in this game. I don't. Is that a corner jail? Is that what that is? Oh, okay. So he can jail you in the corner, but he can't jail you in the... okay. You know what? Maybe it's not the data that needs fixing. Maybe it's just the hitboxes. He can jail you with it in the corner. Granted, it's still a very tight window. But it's a thing. And he does still have this, right? I don't know about this though. Basically just gives me back health. Why do I need that? I guess it makes it so you gotta approach Kodo. But yeah, I'm not big on it. Forget this guy. I'm gonna refine my Sub-Zero. It doesn't make any sense I play that character right now.
Sub-Zero. Gearless. The Hourglass.
Yeah, if I put Gearless to crouch. As you can see, he has actual jail options. That lead to stuff. You gotta respect him when he hits that down one. You gotta respect someone who hits the down one. So I don't know what part of freaking Kodo was so broken that they couldn't do that for him. But hey, if they feel like it was broken, who am I to judge? He even gets it off that, which is really important. But hey, let's look at his strings anyway. Let's look at this string. Let's look at this frame data. Axe bash. This is good. Like his moves make sense. This was a character that was not rushed out of design when it comes to frame data. You know, I mean, I sat here. I remember I saw like a video from Monger about Kotal Khan saying he needs buffs, he has terrible mids, blah 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 blah. I was like, oh, but if he can jail, that'll be all right. Like, yeah, but he can't jail. I think Kotal's design is probably fine. He just needs a better hitbox on his standing 2, and you'd respect his down 1 a lot more. Yeah, that's what I switched to Sub-Zero for, cause like, all right, here's a character with the same issues as freaking Kotal, but that by itself makes him so much better than Kotal, because if he hits the down 1, you have to block. If Kotal hits a down 1, it's still not his turn. What does he get? You gotta do down 1 into down 4, all of which is still unsafe. Well, yeah, let's look at this fucker's stuff. Rising Axe, mid, 14 frames. There's a 14 frame mid here. It's from there. Look at that. Yeah, so what other strings does he have? Maybe there's stuff I'm not using. Wing quick kick. Standing 3, this is your punish thing. Magic. Shin shatter, I already used this. Quick kick, I already used this. Standing 4, I don't use this. So 19 frame, looks like a fucking anti-air, but I don't know why I'd use that for. Chilled sweep. -4 as far as I can remember. Yep, -4. Looks like flawless block, it's really bad though. 25 frames of advantage. Brutal kick, 28 frames startup, 29 frames of recovery, 42 frames of advantage. Okay, but it's +4. Swing kick, -9 on block, +14 frames. So you should be able to jam. Nope, that puts you out of range. Okay, so why is that +14 if it's just a stagger? Weird. And that's about it for his stuff. So yeah, he has a bunch of moves. They all serve a purpose. He's very straightforward. Are there strings that I'm not using yet? Yeah. I use this one. I use this one. I use this one. I use this one. I sometimes use this one. I mean, this is the stagger. Sub-Zero's only stagger. It's not bad on block, as you can see. and you can steal your turn back. Unchained. Don't use this shit. I mean, black 2 is -2 on block. I didn't know that. So that means you can stagger with this. Okay, so there's application here. I didn't know that was -2. That means that we could probably mess around with it, do some stagger stuff with it. You can get some flawless blocks into up 2 to steal turns. I'm gonna start using that more off my down 1. I thought he actually had something to change on that. Crushing blow to counter attack or punish. Okay, so let's try something here. Why does that not work? But there it does. I don't understand that. Would it really have made Sub-Zero broken if he could just do freeze into a combo like that? He can't do it there either. Yeah, you can't combo into that. I mean, you can play footsies with it, so it's not that bad. Not that bad. Still, I kind of wish you could do freeze into that crushing blow. Okay, there's something I should do here. Damn. Yeah. Alright, so I kind of know what I'm gonna do there. Let's test something else. Let's set Gears off to do... do a jump kick. Record slot 2. Am I... Okay, AI options, record, slot 2. Oh god. Although that's not the one I'm seeing very often. But I'll put those 3 things there together. Okay, I can get 250 there. That's pretty nice. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. You get 256 there. Down through here. Yeah, he has good anti-airs. just put you aside. NRS really needs to remove the number from that thing. I keep looking at the number before the option ever gets picked. It makes it really easy to guess. But the good thing here is that I know I can standing 2 years on both the body splash and on his jump kick. So that's pretty nice. And I get pretty decent to really good combos off it. So yeah, that's awesome. I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream here. Probably gonna be back tomorrow or some other time. I don't know exactly when, but I'll be back on. I'll be streaming, and I'm pretty sure what I want to do with the next stream is to debunk Geras a little bit. I'll probably be offline and I'll be doing some stuff with him. We're looking at the character and whatnot, and then I'll be giving an in-depth explanation on how to play him and how to counter Geras next time I stream. Later, guys.